Well, good morning. It's a beautiful August morning here. I got to jump in here and harvest my sorghum. I am so glad I got this new harvester. This thing is awesome compared to that little thing I had. I know for a lot of big farmers this might not be much, but for me, it is awesome. I also got to see what I want to plant in my other field. I'm thinking barley, and I got to replant canola in that field. And we are all been harvesting. Look at this. It is early in the morning. It's like 5:30 or 6. I'm surprised how light it is outside. We got this thing going on. I'm loving this harvester. It goes so much quicker than the other one. So we're going to get this field done. Alright, I got my buddy there harvesting some sorghum because I needed some help today. I got to take my old planter here. I bought one, a 1984 one. Okay, newer than that, but still old. I bought a 1984 one for $6,000. I'm going to go down to the shop and swap this out. I think I'm going to swap my fertilizer and stuff too, since I have this real tractor now. So that's going to be awesome. Let's head on to the shop. Well, I sold my planter for $1,300 bucks. While I'm down here, before I pick up the new one, or my seeder, I guess, I'm gonna wash this off while I'm here in town because it's looking a little cruddy. Needs a paint job. I got a deal on it, but it needs some paint. Dude, well, check out this puppy. I know it's an oldie but a goodie, but hey, for $6,000. Should be a lot better than what I had, and it fertilizes as it seeds, so I can put fertilization down same time I'm putting seeds down. It's just going to save me a little effort there, so this is going to be awesome. Awesome. I got $1,300 for the other one, so I wasn't in the hole too much for this. Got to watch my expenditures, but I'm starting to do pretty good, get a little money coming in. Oh, what the heck. Oh, there's Mary's house. Well, I wish it was. I swear that looks like her car. If I had some guts, I'd go knock on the door. But I don't. Guess I better take the back way. This thing's kind of wide. Look at this monster. Too bad it don't fold up. Hopefully I don't catch too much traffic on the way back. Alright, while my buddies are working in the field there, I got to drive this into the shop and get a corn header. It dawned on me I did not have one. And month after next, we got to do our corn. So I got to get on with it there. Alright, you might be wondering why I'm on my tractor here at my workplace at the gas station. But I went and brought my tractor because I traded in our older fertilizer and got this one for $13,000. It's a lot better, holds more stuff, so spreads wider. So that's going to make my fertilizing jobs go a lot better. So there you go. So I'm going to go over here and work a shift. It's about noonish. We had finished all of our field work. So there you go. Well, we finished our shift. I quit about 6. I don't want to be too late. So, got to get onto the road here and head back. This thing has lights on it, but I don't want to be out after dark on the highway. You might get run into or something. So there you go. Alrighty, let's head back to the farm. Alright, it's just after 6 o'clock. It is early. I'm fertilizing our field with my new fertilizer. Look at that. Holds a little more. Then I got to go plant that new field that we got. I think I'm going to put some barley in there. I got to look at getting something too to pick the barley up, as far as a forage wagon or something, or baler. Maybe Maybe I'll bale it. I don't have a manure reservoir for my pigs to give them to my pigs. So yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe I could put one in the back there. Alright, let's get hot. Alright, we're done fertilizing. We're gonna go to plant some of this other field that we bought. Got our new tractor, new for us, planter, even though it's 1980 something. Our seeder. Water. Pretty cool coming back here though. It's a nice little field. I want to get that one between us. I may purchase that too. I'm a little tight on money right now. I don't have it, but hopefully we will get it soon. And this field is further back here than I thought. I'd like to have that big one next to us, but that's like $400-something thousand. We're not going to be able to get that right away. It's going to be a minute. And the economy here is kind of, it's hard. The economy's hard right now. Maybe things have turned back around a little bit, but right now they're pretty tough. All right, here we go. Look at my tires are all wet and muddy from that water. But we are seeding this field with barley. So I can feed that to my pigs too. Just helps reduce the amount of corn they eat. We have barley, canola, and corn that I'm feeding them. Got my corn header back. It's in the barn, ready to go for tomorrow. So there you go. We're gonna get this done. Well, heck, this farming stuff is tough if you don't keep your mind on what you're doing. Look at these weeds in here. That means when I planted yesterday, I was in too big a hurry to go work a shift at the gas station. And I did not spray herbicide after I planted. I got weeds in here. And they're not small, they're medium size. So I called the shop. They said I would need a hoe for medium weeds instead of a weeder. They have a weeder for $6,500. I was going to get it. And my tractor would pull it. They said, no, medium weeds, you got to have a hoe. And I would need 160 horsepower to pull that, plus it's expensive, $36,000. What I'm going to have to do is spray herbicide now, but it's going to damage my crops some too. I won't get as much as I would have had I sprayed this yesterday. So just a mistake. You live and learn. Yeah, I came and saw these weeds, so I got my buddy there finishing seeding that other field. I was about half done, I guess. It's good I'm ahead enough that I can pay somebody to help me because there's just too much going on right now. So it's killing these weeds, but it's also affecting my growth of my crop a little bit. Look at that, it's killing them. And there you go. So just a lesson I learned. Can't forget to spray herbicide. And I would need a bigger tractor to get a hoe. Eventually I'd like to get one just in case, but right now I can't pull it. And I thought that Yamaha was like a big tractor for me, but hey, I guess not. All right, I finished seeding our barley over there, and this time I remembered to put herbicide on it. Got some daylight left, so I'm going to work at the gas station for a little bit. And there you go. All right, well, we worked last night. Came home, got some good shut-eye. I gotta go. It's early, it's 6 o'clock. I gotta start harvesting this corn. It's supposed to rain later today, and I don't want to get caught by the rain, so I gotta get an early start on this. I can always work at the gas station if it rains, but if you harvest your corn in the rain, it reduces what you get. There's a car behind me. I'll try to get right off the road in just a second, guy. He's tailgating. Alright, there's my turn. I can turn right here and get to harvesting. Loading up traffic. Alrighty, we'll get this done. Alright, my buddy's harvesting that field. I gotta run pick up a load here in a minute. But before I do that, before he gets full, I gotta run down here and fertilize this field of barley here before I forget. Whoa. Well, I noticed I got a lot of dead corn. We had a drought. I did not water it. Maybe I should have. I don't know if this will compensate for the cost of watering it or not. I guess you live and learn. Almost done harvesting it, and I'm going to have to plow this. Alright, it started raining before we finished plowing, but we finally finished. I made some calls and had something project going on. Let me show you what I did. I found out from the bank that I own this property on this side of the road right here. I didn't even know I owned that. So for $33,000, they came and put in a sheep pen today, and I put 25 sheep in there. So hopefully this will give us some wool to sell, so help out our little farm here. It's pretty awesome. To help with this, I bought this little lawnmower for like $6 grand. And that should be enough to keep them going, because they're not, they can mostly graze on the field. In the winter, I'll cut the grass around the place and put that in there. I mean, if I have to, I'll buy a bale or two of hay, but that should keep them through the winter. And they are going. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? All right, well, I got to head on to the, I got about a half a day left. I got to run over to the gas station and work some. So I'll get on that. I'll see you guys. All right, I sold some hogs this morning already, and we're up to $121,000. I got to cut a little more grass and fill this up, just in case there's snow on the ground later. Have some extra grass in there. Pretty cool little lawnmower here.